Hi, everybody. It is Wednesday morning. It's Earth Day, and we've been learning about water, and we've started learning about geology, rocks a little bit on Tuesday. We're going to go back to water today. And this is a book that I found on Epic that you could look up and follow along with, or you could just read it when you're done if you want to take another look at it. But it's called Follow That Tap Water, A Journey Down the Drain. So we talked about cleaning water before you drink it, like in Salila's turtle, where she had to clean the water so she could keep the turtle. But what I want you to think about is now what happens to water after we use it? When I flush the toilet, or when I brush my teeth, or when I run the dishwasher or the laundry, where does all that water go? That's what this book answers. So just follow along and listen as I read this to you this morning. Follow that water, a journey down the drain, keeping cities clean. I like the little mouse in the bottom of the picture down here. He's kind of cute. Swish! When you help wash the dishes, the dirty water goes down the drain. Have you ever wondered where it goes after that? Let's follow a few drops of water and see. There's the little mouse again. He's cute. The drain leads to a U-shaped pipe under the sink. This catches things that shouldn't go down the drain, and it stops sewer smells from coming back into the house. So right over here. Then the water goes straight down the drain pipe. It's like a super fast slide. The water reaches a new pipe under the house and changes direction. This pipe takes the water out of the house. The pipe slopes slightly downward so that the water flows gently downhill. All the little dirty pieces of water going flush, drip, drop, whoosh, woo, bye. Next stop, the city sewer. Here, your dirty dishwater meets dirty water from other houses on your street. Sink water, bathtub water, washing machine water, and toilet water are all here. It's like a big stinky party. So you can see all the different buildings here, and the water comes down into this big sewer pipe underneath the street. All that dirty water eventually flows into a bigger pipe where it meets even more dirty water. Uh-oh, party's over. The dirty water has arrived at the water treatment plant. Here it will get clean. Hey, even bath water needs a bath at the end of the day. So they bring it all into this, through these big pipes into this big tank where all H2O is the symbol for water. Two hydrogen atoms and one oxygen atom make water. So that's why it's H2O. First, screens catch the big items like that lettuce leaf and the sock that escaped the washing machine. All this stuff goes to the garbage dump. At the same time, grit settles down at the bottom of the tanks. These are small but heavy pieces like sand, eggshells, and coffee grounds. Next, fat is skimmed off the top of the water by a big machine. The fat comes from foods like butter and cheese, which are in your macaroni and cheese. So all the fat and the stuff gets skimmed off the top. Now, tiny living things are put in the water. These microorganisms eat any food left in the water, like little bits of noodles that got washed down the drain. They also eat the dirty toilet water. Ew. This little guy saying sigh. Noodles again. This one saying, I got the toilet water. He's actually happy he got toilet water? That's kind of weird. Meanwhile, yucky stuff from the water is recycled. When the microorganisms eat, they leave behind sludge. This sludge is used as fertilizer to help grow plants. It's kind of weird to think that they take the stuff out of the water that's kind of sludgy and it actually becomes fertilizer, and they put it on the dirt, and that helps your corn and the other things that we eat grow. So we don't eat the stuff, but it helps to give nutrients to the soil so that the plants can grow bigger and stronger. Finally, the workers add special chemicals to disinfect the water to kill any bacteria and other germs left. All clean, the water flows through the pipes and into the river. Ah, there's nothing like the great outdoors. So they can pump it back into the Mississippi now. So we don't just dump our dirty water from our sinks into the Mississippi, but all of that water that goes from your drains outside of your house, like on the streets, all of that goes right to the river. So that's why I told you last week that one of the things you could do for Earth Day is to clean up a sewer drain by your house. Pick up all the garbage, pick up the plastic especially, clean up any oil or things that are around that drain that might flow with the water into the sewer drains in the streets and go right to the Mississippi River. What if it rains? Rainwater doesn't need to be cleaned. It flows straight into storm drains that flow into rivers. That's why it's important not to throw trash into storm drains or on the street by storm drains. Later, the river water is collected, cleaned, and sent through the pipes to your house. It comes out of your faucet. So the same water might be used to wash dishes twice. It's kind of cool to think about, isn't it? And then they've got this cool thing right here. It's make your own water filter. Hey, we just did that. Or you should have done that. If you haven't done that yet, try it. Here's a thing that you can use to make your own water filter. And then there's a glossary here with some words. Disinfect, to clean by using chemicals to destroy bacteria. Fertilizer, material added to soil to make things like plants grow better. Microorganisms, living things such as bacteria that can only be seen with the microscope. Sewer, an underground pipe that carries wastewater. Sludge, mud or muck, in this case coming from sewage. Storm drain, a slot in the side of the street where which rainwater flows. Storm drains usually flow into rivers, like we talked about with the Mississippi. Water treatment plant is an operation that cleans sewer water. And most cities have their own water treatment plants that they have to clean that water up from the sewers before they can put it back into the environment. Hope you enjoyed the story for this Earth Day. Now, think about what can you do on Earth Day, and not just on Earth Day, but every day going forward, that can help keep our water clean. Hope you enjoy this Earth Day and you can find one thing to do that will make the environment that we live in for you and for everyone a better place to be. Thank you.